Well, Wisconsin is one of the toss-up states in this November's election, and new polling shows a very tight race between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. The latest numbers come from the Marquette Law School poll, and Professor Charles Franklin is the director of that polling, and he joins us right now. Professor, thank you very much for sharing your work with us. Let's start with when you did the poll. It was at the end of last month here. I want to know how you did the survey. I'm guessing it was online, but how did you come up with the questions for the respondents?
Yeah, it's September 18th through the 26th. We interviewed 882 registered voters. We sample from the registered voter list, so we know everyone's registered. We then send that sample an invitation by email and by text to complete the survey online. But if we don't hear back from them in a couple of days, we phone them. So about 80% of respondents complete online, about 20% on the phone.
Okay, so you had a lot of questions to get through. We're just going to give you a sample of a few of the most pertinent ones. Let's start out with the candidates themselves. Virtually a statistical tie. And you're questioning the respondents favored Kamala Harris, 52%. 50% to Trump getting 45% here. Talk to me about those results, and then we'll get to some of the other questions.
Yeah, with different measures, we see a 4-point or a 5-point lead for Harris. You see that 5% that initially say they haven't decided. When we follow up with them and ask if you had to choose, then it's 52 for Harris, 48 for Trump. So whether it's a 4 or 5-point race, that's very close. The margin of error is 4.4.
And we know there are other third-party candidates in there as well. Let's get to the issues that the voters decided were most important. And just like across the nation, no surprise, the economy comes in at number one. You see immigration and border security and abortion policy coming in with a statistical tie, 15%. So Medicare and Social Security then following up with 9%. Talk to me about the other issues there that also moved voters' concerns.
Yeah, the economy's been the top issue all year long. There's just no getting away from that. Last month, immigration was in third place by just a couple of points behind abortion. The sleeper here is Medicare and Social Security, which is consistently in fourth place and is the second most important issue among independent voters. So don't forget about that.
Okay, so those are the issues. Let's get to which candidates were determined to be the best able to address things. Starting with immigration here, Trump has the upper hand over Harris. Talk to me about this issue.
Again, one of the biggest leads that he has is on immigration over Harris, has led in that throughout the year. It's a little smaller now than it was when Biden was the candidate, but only a little bit. And so still a top issue, but it's the number 2 issue for Republicans. It's much lower down for independents and for Democrats. So it's good for the base Republicans. Abortion is the same thing for Democrats, a very important issue for them, their top issue, but not so high for independents and even lower for Republicans.
Trump also the edge on the war in Gaza. But let's get to the issue where Kamala Harris has the edge, and that is on who would best ensure free and fair elections. She comes in with a substantial lead in that category.
Significant lead. Republicans are still dubious about the 2020 election. That hasn't changed very much. But in terms of ensuring fair elections, that's more of a Democratic issue now and less of a Republican issue, at least with the way we ask this question about who would do a better job on that issue.
Professor Charles Franklin, 10 electoral votes there in Wisconsin. All eyes will be on you, and we know a lot of Chicago election officials or volunteers are out doing their stumping. So thanks very much for sharing this with us this evening.
Thank you.
All right, take care.